common Goldeneye is my favorite duck species because of its breeding behavior. They breed in holes in the trees. After the chicks have hatched, they jump out of the hole onto the ground. This can be quite a jump as they can breed at up to 12 meters high. Because they are so light, this doesn't hurt them that much. After they've left the nest, they will feed themselves and the only thing they need is protection. They mainly feed themselves on aquatic invertebrates, fish and fish eggs with some vegetation in the diet. They acquire this food by foraging underwater. The little grebe is the smallest grebe species of Europe. They feed themselves on insects, larvae and small fish by diving underwater. They rarely come on shore because they are very clumsy on land. Hello everyone and welcome to another wildlife vlog. Right now I'm somewhere in Bavaria. I'm not really sure what the name is, but I was actually planning on doing some herping, looking for some tree frogs or snakes. But I ended up at this nice little pond. There were some nice duck species and grebe species. Also a little grebe, a common Pochard, and there was common Goldeneye. It was pretty nice. I also heard some cranes calling, so it would be very nice if I can get those on film. But yeah, we'll see. Hope to find the tree frogs, but you never know. So let's go. Common Pochard feed themselves on plants and seeds, snails, small fish and insects. It's a diving duck and feeds just below the surface. The grass snake inhabits all kinds of wetlands, but it's not as aquatic as the other European natrix species. They have a defense mechanism that allows them to spray foul-smelling contents from the anal glands. They rarely bite, but may behave like they're about to. They sometimes play dead too. Females can travel up to several kilometers to find a suitable place to deposit their eggs. That was very cool. As I was walking, I suddenly saw this big grass snake swimming away. I thought I would have missed it because it was going down, but it got back up again. It was very nice. Happy with that. Big fan of snakes, of course, but not very lucky with them most of the times. I have the feeling I'm at the place where I heard the cranes, but can't see them. So maybe they were a little further, or they were calling as they were flying away. But yeah, keep you updated. Let's go. No tree frog, but I'm going to the next stop where I'm hoping to find either eastern green lizard, smooth snake or Asclepian snake. So we'll see. Well, there was a very short view of a slow worm, but I already lost a piece of its tail, so I didn't want to disturb it even more. So it needs some energy to let it regenerate. Yeah, so herping wasn't over in this area yet. I'm almost at my car now. Maybe we'll find another slow worm who will stay, but yeah, we'll see. I'm at the next location. Already saw a nice female wall lizard. Yeah, the main goal is eastern green lizard. We'll see what we find. Let's go.
The common wall lizard is a widespread lizard throughout Europe. It inhabits most of mainland Europe except for the north and the most southern parts. It's also introduced in North America, where it's called the European wall lizard. The diet consists of grasshoppers, crickets, spiders, caterpillars, moths, butterflies and other insects. They are solitary animals and diurnal. They spend their time foraging, basking or scurrying around.
Yes, it's very hot. There's so much lizard activity around here. Every step you hear them. Until now I think it's all wall lizards. But it has to be a green lizard somewhere around here. So I'm gonna keep on looking, keep you updated.
Common wall lizards are excellent climbers and diggers. If they can find a good shelter, they will create their own. They do not like the cold winters, so they hibernate until spring arrives. They use visual and chemical signals to communicate with each other. Males have femoral glands that produce a waxy secretion that's used for chemical communication. In this way they share socially irrelevant information. They prefer rocky habitat that includes urban settings where they can hide in between rocks and debris.
Well, no green lizard, but tons of wall lizards. Yeah, I'm thirsty and I'm hot, so I'm calling it a day. I'm gonna get some drink on the way back. So I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Take care.
The next day I went on an afternoon hike and found another big grass snake.